Okay, my timer went off. You know how function with timers, and the timers are very important. So it made me do a part two. So very well then, part two. Okay, so just pick up. It's constant distractions, constant interruptions. There's no way to fucking survive, dude. I'm in the fucking animal kingdom, man. Here, I know that, and the timers. Oh Lord, they're good. Let's just say that. The timer cut this off, but let's pick it back up. Okay. Yes, the timer's for something, but I'm not going to talk about it. Okay. So I get into the bathroom, and I'm washing my dishes in this decrepit fucking murder crime scene. I know, dude, the psychological shit. That's why I go, I. And I mumble, it's called shell shock. I know I have it, but it is something I can get over. I'm not going to stutter or have... You can tell right now when my ears are plugged, I just get some peace and quiet. I'm talking about something positive. You know, just the endorphins, the chemicals, everything that's going through my body, it's just too much, dude. So if I have some peace and quiet and I feel good endorphins, I already am able to speak without going, I. But my motor skills go right down when I get maxed out here after this long. They have held me in this room. Sometimes for a week, I couldn't get out of the room, dude. I was tossing fucking water out the window. It was so obvious here. Not urine. I wasn't tossing urine or sewage. I always made it back in the bathroom. But I told the world that I had to shit and piss in a bucket in here. It was so bad. I couldn't go on the internet. The Muslim terrorists were holding me straight hostage here. And then lo and behold, look, this date and time, they're still running around. That's what I mean by the battle. Maybe I should... Oh, and the fucking body count. I know. The fucking body count here. Maybe I shouldn't think about it like, they should get in here and stop this. Maybe I should just, like what God's telling me, let these terrorists kill their terrorists, dude. Once their terrorists are dead and they get this fucking equipment out of here that I cannot touch or talk about or film or, you know, everything, right? Like that, don't. It's commanded. It's not even an order. It's not. It's so dangerous for me to be filming this fucking shit. Whatever it is, it must look like I'm describing it. I don't think it looks like household stuff. No. And it backs up what I said. This fucking cannibal hooker turned ISIS terrorist is in complete control of the weapons system. It's upstairs, dude. And while that's upstairs, she's fucking cooking human remains. Like, this is fucking happening and the agents motherfucking know it. And then I back it up. I know. And everything I see backs it up. So it's done, and we're done. This deal is sealed here. This is completely out of control. And I don't understand this weapon system, and I cannot be fucking photographing and filming it. But I don't know. I'm kind of talking about 5 things at once. So maybe I need to look at it different. Instead of thinking the military's getting in here to do justice, we should just let the house go to these terrorists. Because once they get their equipment, once they get their terrorists silenced and killed, they're going to kill these terrorists. I don't know. I'll just pray because no one talks to me, dude. You must do something real awful in a country to have most of the population the fuck exile you. Do you know how fucking sick the Americans are? I started realizing it in California. It is serious fucking business here. We got a population consistent of millions of people who are brutal and violent. They will do anything for food and money. They are like straight animals here. The government fucking allowed it to happen. They planned this overthrow since the 60s. They let our society completely the fuck decay. They turned our military into a community center on purpose to disintegrate it. We have millions of fucking individuals who have no morals, no idea of God, no idea of respect or authority, no idea of right and wrong, no idea of a mom or a dad. They only know to reproduce, to have orgasm, to eat. No, this is the facts. To get material objects which give them power, which give them a sense of safety. And that safety only gets them the things that they value, which is orgasm, to reproduce from orgasm, and to keep eating. It is that bad. It is that bad. I don't need to go do any more sociological research. I'm in a lot of trouble in the US. I don't know what to fucking do, okay? All right. It is that bad. So when I went into the dishes, all right, I'm doing the dishes in a fucking murder scene, dude. I filmed the bathroom enough how traumatizing this fucking is. I get all these dishes in there, I close the door, okay? All I hear is the TV is blasting, TV's just blasting. And then I hear about 5 minutes into it, maybe almost 10, okay? It'd been a little while when I was in there. Maybe 8 minutes. It'd been around the time, okay? I hear a terrorist killed over my head. I hear a terrorist storm into the bathroom, and then I hear him go down. And I'm sorry I was talking about 10 things at once. I missed my point. Or maybe it was the timer that went off. These assassinations here are fast. They're with a weapon, and this one was not too loud. It was pretty quiet. The killer fucking took him out and probably took the body right with him, dude. I don't want to think about it. It's really evil military people doing it. I don't presume that body's over my head. And I didn't hear anything after that. I just kept washing dishes with the water running. I presume they're taking the body somewhere to one of these houses with cubby holes. I don't fucking know. The thought and this stuff has been causing me to have speech problems and total absolute trauma. It is so brutal and gruesome what happened in this fucking house. The city of Washington, D.C. is beyond fucking evil. And I am to report to you, I'm sorry it took so long. Thank you for your patience. But I am to report to you that I witnessed another murder over my head. So when I came out of the bathroom, it was murder scene time again. TV blasting off into outer space. And another dead body maybe here or somewhere else. And I came in my room and I put all my dishes away and I heated up my soup and I made more bread and butter and I was spending time in there and the TV just never turned off. And to my best knowledge, it's still blasting off into outer space upstairs. The TV will not turn off because there's bodies piled up here and we know the deal. And I need to report that to you. Okay, but anything else I can't remember. So I'm going to just report the basics there and say goodbye.